Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my followers over on Patreon: Lester Wilfred, Nell, Jam Val, Ollie Shell, Earl Patrick, Butch Batista, Cy, Angela Rose, Feline Dela Cruz, Anthony Gomez, Aqueous Gem, and Mikey Fortiza. I cannot begin to thank you for all your support, and hopefully I'll continue to make content you'll want to support in the future. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher, thank you for stopping by. Or I am my alter ego, Miss Vanity Scarlet, embracing my inner psychic Miss Cleo action happening now. Follow me now for your free tarot reading. April was a month. It was quite the month, but I don't have to tell y'all because y'all were there. We all kind of just lived through it together, but separately, naturally, as we were practicing our social distancing, which I hope y'all are still practicing, because just because April's over doesn't mean that y'all can just go buck wild. But before I got into updates for what you can expect for the next month, I just want to talk about some of these stats that I was looking at for the month of April, because like I said, it was a busy month. Like, I looked and I counted personally, because unfortunately, at least I haven't found it yet on the YouTube Studio Presenter or whatever app. It doesn't quite tell me how many videos I uploaded in a particular amount of time, or I just haven't found where that's located. But I went through and I counted one by one, and I uploaded a total of 69 videos. Nice. Under all this makeup, I'm still just a 12-year-old boy. I can't help it. But no, I uploaded 69 videos over the course of 1 month. Like, to me, that is insane. But like I said, I had a lot of free time, and I love what you guys were suggesting. A lot of them were new artists. There were so many new artists introduced to the channel. So many amazing people. I got into Pablo Vittar, Sarah Geronimo, JV DeCina, and just so many other amazing new artists who I'm just so excited to dive more into their work. We had a total of almost 228,000 channel views. Like, that is so, like, in the grand scheme of YouTube, and I know there's people out there who's got so many more subscribers and so many more watchers and views and all that kind of stuff per month, but for me, that is a huge thing. That is massive. And in the month of April, in addition to having almost 228,000 views, we also crossed the threshold to be over 1 million views on the channel in its lifetime. Now, I've had the channel since like 2006 or something like that, but I haven't actually done stuff with it until I started reacting like a year and a half ago. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, for all your views. Subscribers went up by 1,624 over the course of April. You guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Like, I couldn't do any of the things that I've been doing on this channel if it weren't for you guys. I couldn't, so thank you so much. Like, I don't know how else I could possibly say it. Like, am I the most popular person on YouTube in the world? No, but I can say that I've got some pretty badass followers on my channel. Like, I've got followers who time after time have had my back when I've had some rude ass people in my comments, because it happens. It doesn't happen too frequently. Thankfully, I haven't come across too many internet trolls, too many people trying to be derogatory in my comment section. But a handful of times that it has happened, I've had my subscribers have my back and they just jump in. I don't have to say a thing. I still will say a thing, because I'm not gonna allow people to come on my channel and start slinging words and degrading nobody. You know, that's not how it's gonna be. But I've got some of the best subscribers out there. They give me the best suggestions. They always have my back, and just thank you guys so much for everything. I've also gained 13 subscribers over on Patreon, so let's just take a second to appreciate these amazing people here too. Thank you. Your support means the world to me. While speaking on Patreon, I mentioned in I think my last channel update video that I was going to start using Patreon over the course of the month of April because of videos that were getting blocked when I was uploading them to YouTube, and I got my first copyright strike on the channel when I was reacting to KZ Tinting in On the Singer 2018, and I said that from now on, any of those singing competition shows and any reactions that get blocked when I upload them, I'm going to upload them over to Patreon. And before, I did have all of those videos kind of locked behind, you'd have to be a patron to watch them, so you'd have to join my Patreon and whatnot. And then, like, I was debating about just making those videos public for anybody for a while, and then I had a troll come up in my comments. That's the most polite way I can refer to this person, but they were up in my comment section, and they were getting a little rude, and they, you know, calling me gold digger, calling me this, that, and the other. And like, I'd already had the idea where I was gonna make that change and make those videos viewable to anybody, and then if people still wanted to join and support, they could. But in her kind of slinging names at me like that, it kind of made me hold off on it for a little bit, just because I'm like, I don't want it to seem like I'm doing this because she was being a troll and kind of bullying in the comments and whatnot. Like, my choice to do that was something I was thinking about beforehand, and wasn't something that was influenced by her, so I held off on it for a little bit. But I have made the change now, so if you go over to Patreon, even if you're not a patron, all of my videos that I have uploaded over there are open to the public, so you can still watch it. So that means all my Singer Saturday reactions, all those reactions that I've recorded to ASAP things that keep getting instantly blocked when I upload them to YouTube, all those music video reactions that I've uploaded that instantly get blocked when I upload them, they're all over on Patreon now. So you are welcome to hop over there and watch the videos for free all you want. You don't have to sign up and do nothing. If you want to sign up and be a patron, you're more than welcome to, and it's much appreciated, but you don't have to. You don't have to feel obligated. The videos are over there. I'm using that as a platform to host those videos that I can't upload here on YouTube. So I want to thank those 13 people who are currently my patrons, who are sticking by me right now. And if anybody else would like to join them, you're more than welcome to. But again, you don't have to. It's a choice. It's all a choice. Like I kept trying to tell her in the comments, I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. Okay. What else? I did start to bring back some of my top 10 list-ish a little bit. I think I only did one video in honor of the Artist of the Month for April 2020, Miss Kelly Clarkson, and I did my top 5 performances on American Idol of hers, and I'm gonna try and incorporate a few more of those top 5, top 10, whatever lists throughout, you know, sprinkled in there throughout my reaction stuff as well. Speaking of the Artist of the Month, it's almost time for me to put out a poll. Actually, yeah, it's not that time yet, but I'll put out a poll sometime soon. But I want you guys to give me suggestions for who you think the Artist of the Month for May 2020 should be. And then next week, sometime next week, I'll put up an actual poll with the suggestions you guys gave me, and then you guys will have a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is, to vote, and then whoever has the most votes will be the Artist of the Month for May 2020. So I already know that Morris Adamon has tons of fans and tons of suggestions from last month's video. Regine Velasquez, Katrina Velarde, I know. So, you know, just give me names of who you think, and I will put them in a poll, and I will leave it up to you guys to decide who the Artist of the Month for May 2020 will be. Let me see, is there anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it. We talked Patreon. It's now open to the public. We talked Artist of the Month. We talked about how you guys have been amazing throughout April, how it's just so supportive. And again, it's mind-blowing for me to see how much the channel has grown because of you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, if it weren't for your suggestions, if it weren't for you watching and following, and sharing. Like, there's so many people on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook who are sharing like my preview videos here, there, and everywhere, sharing with their friends, tagging people and whatnot, bringing new people to the channel. And anytime I see those shares, it just it touches me. Anytime I get comments saying, you know, I'm so glad I found your channel. I'm you know, just anything along those lines. It really makes me happy. It touches me because, I like finding new Kelly Clarkson stands. I found so many new, thanks to, you know, Kelly Clarkson's I Dare You project, the multilingual thing. I found so many new Kelly Clarkson stands in April, and they've given me all the life. Kelly Clarkson stands, they don't sleep. We don't sleep. So, you know, I'm getting requests and videos and messages all hours of the night, morning, whatever. It really doesn't matter. But, you know, just thank you guys so much. And yeah, I can't wait to, you know, see what May has in store for us. Hopefully less quarantine, but you know, if it's not safe to go out, it's not safe to go out. We won't go out. We'll keep our asses in. But hopefully it'll die down soon, because I know some of y'all are, a lot of people are suffering out there. So, you know, just hold strong. We'll get through it. Like they keep saying, we're all in this together, and I have to fight the urge to do my High School Musical dancing, but you know, it is what it is. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next series of videos that I'm getting ready to record. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons: Lester Wilfred, Nell, Jam Val, Ollie Shell, Earl Patrick, Butch Batista, Cy, Angela Rose, Feline Dela Cruz, Anthony Gomez, Aqueous Gem, and Mikey Fortiza. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. Get to check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.